Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, happy Friday. For the week, wheat prices have been anywhere from up 10 to down 1, corn up 3, beans down about 13 cents, oil up 30 points, and meal down about $10 a ton. Overnight, got beans unchanged, corn down 2, and wheat down about 3 cents. Dollars higher, crude's higher, metals are lower, and the Malaysian palm oil prices were lower on forecast that by June and July you could see lower prices. Chinese stocks were lower overnight as they raised interest rates to try to have a tightener economic policy. As far as headlines are concerned, the EU exports to date are running behind a year ago. The Japanese came out with a proposed plan to ready for Trump. They could add 700,000 U.S. jobs. And also, we saw Stats Canada is expected to show D1 wheat stocks bigger than a year ago, while the canola stocks are less than a year ago. Weather-wise, Argentina is going to be getting some heavy rains the next 2 days. Clear next week. Rains return next weekend, which should be good forecast for the crops. Brazil is seeing spotty off-and-on showers, which could be slowing their harvest down. But I think their crops are still okay, especially this year's corn crop compared to last year. Funds yesterday, they sold beans and meal, bought some oil, wheat and corn, and they continue to be long beans, meal, oil, corn, and short wheat. We're kind of in a trading range in the beans on the March between 10.20 and 10.44. Corn, a pretty narrow range, 365 to 370 on the March. And wheat between 420 and 430 on the March. Historically, we tend to make lows in the month of February, kind of bounce into our planting season depending upon the weather, and talk this week that we could go back to El Nino is usually good for U.S. crops. But if we're in kind of a transition, it could make for some interesting short-term weather anomalies that could impact our final crop. So I think the realization that good South American crops, trade issues, could actually lower 17 U.S. corn, bean, and wheat exports, and that may put some pressure on prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.